Hi guys, what is going on, and welcome back to another video on the Conqueror's Blade. I can barely even remember the introduction. It feels like it's been so long since I've been in game. But anyway, thought we'd dive in. Thought we'd pull out a few units that I've just not really used for a while. Sealadars, the Bloodhounds, the Scottish Season 11, I want to say, unit, the Archers and the Dogs. You know what I mean. And the Camels, which I suppose we have used more recently, but I've been having a lot of fun with them as just kind of a little bit of a stupid unit that somehow seems to work quite well. Anyway, on Brock Estray, a map which I don't think I actually really played at all at the time of its season release, and probably even less since. But anyway, nice to get a bit of a different map. I can barely remember how it even goes, but it looks like we've got a few enemies pushing down here. So, well, let's give it a go. Let's try and get positioned at the back here. We've got camels in front of us. We're not going to do a great deal shooting into the front of these Sealadars, to be honest. But those pikes I will, those halberds, I'll do a little bit of damage against them. No, don't shoot into the air, just shoot forwards, please. Oh, right into those halberds, yes please. Well, I guess we'll get the dogs in. Oh, most of the dogs are dead already, they obviously went in. But we've got some Laos going in. Oh, cheeky hero kill. Nice, looking good, looking good. We've got our shield maidens fighting on the front. A few camels running around the back. I say it's looking good. It's looking less good. We probably shouldn't be here. Let's run away. Run! Run! Oh dear. This isn't good. This is a bad start. This is not how the game was supposed to go. Just keep trying to break for it. They are quite a fast unit. Can they buy us time? What have we got? We've got friendly stalwarts coming in the bottom. Oh no, Shashans, the Persian assassin unit. Not what I wanted. Oh god, well let's try and take some of them with us at least. Try and stun them. I'm actually getting quite a few kills on them. I can get rid of this bow behind me. Well, he can't stun me. Come on, save what's left of the unit. Well, a few of them survived. It wasn't quite the start of the game I had in mind. But I suppose, to be honest, that's a pretty one-for-one trade. We lost the bulk of our unit, but they lost a full stack of Hashashins as well. So I can't say they really benefited them all that much. Let's try and get this musket. Oh, how did you escape that? Come on. There we go. He is dead. That's going to be a bit... Chain dart and scimitar. Let's try and get out. Hopefully he is... No, he's going to lock me in place. Roll. No stamina. Oh, I'm doomed for here. And there we go. Okay. Well, a little bit of a shaky start. What was that? 38 kills. At least we got some relatively high tier stuff. Not really any benefit. Probably no loss. About a one-for-one trade with our little archers. Probably pull out the Sealadars as our next punt, see what we can do with them. Been having quite a lot of fun with these sort of Sealadars in the past couple of games. They aren't amazing. They've still got a good, decent burst damage, but now Stalwarts have become such kind of a meta unit, along with the Romans as well. There's a lot of shield, and Stalwarts, they don't really love shield. They just don't seem to get on all that well with it. So, this might be a little bit of a difficult one. Where are we going to go? Well, we've only got B point really to defend. They will capture that little castle-y, strongholdy bit very soon. Probably down to the supply point, really, on the B point side, because that's where I'd expect them to probably push the most. That's normally how these battles at least used to develop on this map. So I said down this way. Put them on cover commander because they go slightly quicker. Have we got allies down here as well? I don't want to go in solo. Sealadar's very much not a solo unit. They're good support, but not really so much on their own. So we've got some friendly shield maidens here. That's fine. What have we got coming? Just a couple of heroes. That's fine. I'm kind of nervous. I feel like we're a little bit isolated. No, can't get a hit on him. A little bit of stuff coming. We've also got something coming around this alley looking on the mini-map. Is he... What's that? Some berserkers. Should we have a pop at them? Berserkers, something a little bit easier to kill. Oops, what am I doing? Wrong button. Random bit of horse dancing in the middle. Okay, let's try and dismount then and get some damage on here. Can we catch the hero as well? Come on! No! I think he's got away. Oh, well, we've got a few berserkers down. Let's head back down to the supply point then. Looks like a little bit of a fight has broken out. Yeah, they've got friendly stalwarts on point. They haven't got all that much there, to be honest. We're kind of running from stalwarts, a few imperial shields. They're not going to do a great deal. Some guns over there on the left. Probably the guns is what I'm going to go for. Let's go damage on. I'm just going to go straight with my ultimate. Let's just, you know, Senjus are worth trying to get the kill on because they do a super large amount of damage. Let's just get stuck in. We've got the unit on the cover commander, pushing them in, using their 1 and their 2 abilities to get the swings in. There we go. There goes the short sword down. Back onto cover commander. Let's just push through the last of these Senjus as they're trying to hold at the back. Can we grab 1 or 2 extra heroes as well? Yes, we can. What have we got? A little dog. Madao. Yeah, I'm interested. Colour me intrigued. I will have a look at you. I don't think that's going to really work for you there, Madao. I think he might have actually braced before they could do their ability there. I don't really want to keep going, though. Try and get out if I can. Ooh, lost a few of them there, pulling out. Try and pull back to the supply point with what's left of the Silidars. They're all getting a bit too low. Fighting the front then of a unit of Stalwarts as well probably was going to be too much. I thought we were going to lose quite a chunk of the unit. So I was trying to pull back, particularly when we got a lot of the team going in with support as well. Hopefully we're not kind of over-pushing down this side. We are throwing quite a lot of the team down this way. I'm slightly #concerned, but they're not really pushing B-point directly the enemy, are they? So I guess we should go down and help the team push this way. Where are we? We're there. Why are they not pushing the B point directly? Because we've basically got nothing defending it. I also noticed that they're pushing that gate to the right behind me. And there's some, what's that, Huskars. Oh, I don't really like it here. I feel like this is not a good place. We've got quite a lot of stuff in front of us, which means we can't really circle back round to the B point. We could go for the Huskars. Well, some camels have gone at them. I don't really want to go that way. I think I want to try and get out, to be honest. Yeah, they're going to be through this gate here in a minute, and then we're going to be completely surrounded on all fronts. Let's try and get this longsword down. And boost, and white. Oh, almost in one. Not quite. I have been really quite enjoying the glaive as well, I must admit. We're threatened behind. I think we're in trouble now. I'll try and swing into the cataphracts. Yeah, we didn't really get all that many of them. We've got this short sword to try and deal with. He's going to put up quite a lot of resistance. We're getting some damage in on these shield maidens. Trying to keep that up. Trying to keep myself out of trouble. I've not got much health left though. I think I'm going to end up going down. Ah, damn. And that is pretty much going to spell the end of my poor little Silidars. Okay, well, we did okay. Again, a little bit of damage, but nothing really amazing. I guess it's going to be, it's down to the camels. Can the camels carry us through this game? It looks like they're probably going to counter push relatively hard now because they've pushed us relatively far back. I could almost see we're not going to have all that many people left alive to defend the B point. I could kind of see this going to a little bit of a base fight. I think it will. I think it will because look, we've got guns and stuff running up the hill now. Well, let's wait and see. Yeah, we'll respawn with the camels and kind of decide if we want to go down and try and hold B or if the team is just going to sort of sell it off and pull back. Right, spawn, bring me my camels. I love these guys. It's so much fun. So they're getting a little bit of cap on B. If we got anyone else there defending it, not really. No, I could go down and try, but really, this is my last unit, and it's just going to basically be suicide. I just don't think it's worth it. We can try and hold final point. We still have some units left alive. I think we are kind of down on unit numbers, so it's probably going to be a relatively tough base hold. But it has got a good few choke points on this final map. I see we've got some artillery going down already trying to set up, so there's a good chance we might be able to put up a reasonable bit of resistance here. So let's just throw these camels around the back. We'll get them in position, probably just throw them in brace or something, just so they're safe for now. And we can kind of decide and see how this fight is going to develop. And then, well, just at some point, we'll just have to unleash the camel warriors and throw them into the fight. What have we got? Dual blades. A couple of heroes having a look down there. Not really pushing super hard either way. They could actually theoretically push around the back here. I certainly wouldn't send your guns that way. That seems like a dangerous game. Because you're going to get musket bombed. And there we go. That was slightly predictable. Ow, on fire. I don't really want to chase that musket around the corner because there's quite a lot of stuff there. A couple of enemy units pushing in from the front. What was that? A couple of berserkers by the looks of it. Go on, get the glaive. There we go, nice. Well, in which case, we'll have a little yip into the shield maidens. Nice. That works quite effectively. I love it when they sort of clump up like that and you can just use the Flying Reaper ultimate. That is pretty juicy. Quite a few enemy... Oh, they're pushing around that back corner then. So, camels up on your feet. Is this our fight going to break out? I think it is. I think I saw a few flames going around the back as well. So let's push them. Clear the Romans. Clear the Romans. On with their tour ability. Straight down with the enemy hero. Nice. And straight into the flames at the back. That's what we really needed to kill. That was the sort of the big prize. We've lost the bulk of the unit there, but to be honest, that was a worthwhile trade. Even got a free hero kill out of it. And there's still a few of them left, causing a bit of disruption. What's the best thing about these camels is when they hit units, they send them flying. So when you're in a fight like this, it's super helpful for these Fortebraccio because as those Iron Reapers are pushing up to the front, Camel walks into him behind and knocks him over. And so he can't really get forwards. Well, we'll have that artillery, please. Nice. That's the flamethrower there, dead. Okay, we'll probably just leave the one camel walking into the wall. I don't think he's really contributing very much. But nice, we stopped that push pretty convincingly on that side and got the flames. That was a pretty important one. We are still down on units, but I'm starting to think we might be able to do this. If they keep sort of pushing in kind of a little bit piecemeal, they're not really blobbing up into one solid push. That's really what you got to do when you get to choke points like this. They just seem to be coming in sort of dribs and drabs, and I don't think that's going to work for them. So we've got a longsword here. So like now, they've pushed in with what, 2 heroes and 1 unit of stalwarts, but where's the rest of the team? Doesn't really seem to be anywhere to be seen. So now we can just, as heroes, fall on these stalwarts. We can get round behind and we can just sort of fight into them relatively easily. It's just sort of free kills, really. And pop, into the back. Like so. And last few. Ooh, nice. Good bit of Flying Reaper onto the longsword. Oh, and secure the hero kill as well. And a few nice hero kills this game. What was that? A few longswords out front. Could place a grape shot down here somewhere. Since they're pushing in mostly from that side. Actually got so many of these stupid things to place. Need to place them if nothing else to try and clear up some space in my inventory. Bit of a long range shot there really. But you never know, might do a little bit of damage on those longbows. As that ballista bolt just skims over my head. Oh no, we're pushed from behind. How did you get here? Can we? Oh no, not quite. Okay, right, a bit of a bigger fight going on now. Let's try and start to deal with some of these enemy heroes. I think it's probably going to be our main target. A couple of Huskars can help clear through. Looks like the team is actually already fairly convincingly starting to clear point. Can we use this cannon? No, would appear to be the answer to that. I'll go back onto my horse then. Yeah, we really cleared them out quite effectively there. It's going to be starting to level up the unit scores a little bit better here now. Yeah, look at that. Starting to get a bit closer. The enemy have lost their their lead at this point. I think we might be able to win this. We've only got a couple of minutes left to go. Which way are they going to push from next? I don't want to push out yet. Don't want to go too far forwards and get myself killed because it's kind of smaller team numbers. I think there's only 12 players per team on this map. So I want to be a little bit careful. We've not really got, you know, the time isn't that close that we can start to be reckless yet. What have we got? Enemy short sword. It is tempting to have a little bit of a pop for him, but I think we'll try and keep ourselves safe for now. A couple of friendly berserkers having a little bit of a probe out. Are they going to make another push? They've got to, really. What have we got? A little musket. Not a lot. of Dual blades. Tempting. Oh, is that a chain dart? Now very much more tempting. Dismount. Oh, I got stunned on the... No, missed. Oh, what have we got now? Oh, an enemy chain dart and scimitar. Okay, let's try and help this guy. Damage on. Oh, he actually got shot by muskets, I think, before I managed to land my ultimate ability. Oh well. Well, let's try and get in here. Finish off the dual blades. Nice. And let's just get a little bit of free damage on some of these shield maidens as they're trying to run away. Basically just lost a full stack there because he got killed as a hero on the push-in. That must have been pretty painful for him. What do we got now? A little bit of an enemy setup out front. Some Fortebraccios and some enemy shields as well defending them. Oh, in the back with the shield breaker. Nice. Have we got another victim? We have. But I can't dismount because my dismount is on cooldown. But we can have the kill anyway. What does that put us up to? 10 kills or something? We are on an absolute roll in terms of hero killing. This game has been panning out quite nicely. Oh yeah, I don't want to solo against a change out of scimitar. Not without any allied support at least, because he can lock me down really kind of quickly. He's got so much CC, it's really hard to do anything about. But with only sort of 50 seconds left to go, I guess we'll go for these muskets. Oh no, my horse! Can we get a swing out? We can, one. And then I'm dead. Okay, that perhaps wasn't the greatest move ever. But still, we got a little bit of free damage on some of the tercios there. And there we go. Victory is ours. Nice. That panned into a reasonably nice game. Didn't really do anything exceptional, particularly with our units. Only got 100 unit kills, but we did get 11 hero kills, so can't complain too much all in all. Certainly a little bit of a fun one. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and of course subscribe to the channel for lots more Conqueror's Blade content. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you all on the next one.